What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home. Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, I got a little plug from Ryan's Garcia camp. Somebody told me that don't believe nothing that Golden Boy say, and kind of give y'all a little update of what's going on with Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao. So apparently the fight supposed to be on like hot butter popcorn, but we gonna call it a rumor. So check out the Boxing Rumor playlist. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in. I got a new setup, so it's kind of something I've been working on. So we able to go live. So hopefully tonight I'm able to go back live. Able to make it. I can go live now. I was supposed to come back January 29th. It turned into the 30th. So don't have to strike no more. So we able to get it in one time for the one time. And I heard that one thing that's holding it up is money. And that Pacquiao is expected. It's rumored that he's going to bring in $35 million fighting Ryan Garcia. All right. And I talk about what Ryan going to make. And you wonder why Manny Pacquiao is going to do what he got to do. My beard. Why he doing it? Pacquiao's supposed to make $35 million more than what Al was paying him. Al was paying him $20 million a fight to help him deal with his little debt so he can come back to the United States. And, I think it was a smart move by him. Heard he owe Al one more fight. But they still working on it. And, the whole thing is the fight got to jump for Manny Pacquiao because he don't have no belt. Once Ugas and Errol Spence get the fight approved by the WBC, IBF, and the WBA, excuse me, neck hurting, ain't nothing that Errol Spence going to be able to do about it. Errol Spence ain't going to be able to do nothing. Manny Pacquiao ain't going to be able to do nothing. And really, he ain't going to have no belt. But then Pacquiao can walk back into the welterweight division. Any division he chooses to fight in, he can make the weight. And he can get the best opponent that he want to get. And really, that's just how it's really going down. So, to be honest, it should be interesting to see exactly, how it goes. But he going to make $35 million. And it seemed that, Ryan Garcia team is still pushing for the fight. And Golden Boy basically saying don't believe Golden Boy. So it seemed like they running the show and they doing what they want to do. But I do know at one point, Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Reynoso, and all of them was pretty much pushing for Ryan to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, I read somewhere, I heard somewhere, I can't remember where I heard it from, that, Bob Arum was stopping the fight. That Bob Arum was basically trying to tell De La Hoya that the Teofimo Lopez fight was the fight to make. So, if anybody knew, Bob Arum was like a father to Oscar De La Hoya. And he loved Bob Arum, even though he had to go and do his own thing to make his own money. He loved Bob. And to be honest, it sounded like Ryan Garcia choosing to do what he want to do. And he don't need Oscar De La Hoya, to approve nothing that he's trying to do. And to be honest, it is what it is. I don't really have no concern in him, Manny Pacquiao fight, of course. So I can say, I ain't going to watch it, I ain't going to watch it. And we're going to watch. Only fight that I said I couldn't go watch, and I meant it, was Triple G and Vanes Monterosian. That was a joke in boxing. I know all these brothers that claim to be self-righteous pro-black brothers. Y'all self-righteous pro-black brother went down there and covered that fight. All in Ellie face. Oh, Ellie, I love you, Ellie. Ellie, I love you. That's what killed me. These dudes all of a sudden choose to be pro-black. And they really not, man. That's what be killing me about these dudes, man, is that they lying, they fakes. If he was real, ain't no real brother that's pushing for the cause in boxing going to see Vanes Monterosian and Triple G. And people telling me, well, you can't tell people what to watch, but when some people are saying don't support the zone and don't watch Eddie Hearn, y'all listen and y'all support it. Now they back on Eddie Hearn tip. It's crazy to me. So make your own decisions. But I heard Ryan Garcia is set to make $15 million, but they said they still was trying to see who make the most and who make who be the B side. But it sounded like Pacquiao could make $35 million and Ryan could make $15 million. Ryan wouldn't have made $15 million fighting Gervonta Tate Davis at all. So Ryan, he might be getting the highest purse for a guy that young. So really with $15 million, depending on what country they're going to, he might be able to bring home $7, $8, $9 million, $10 million. He do it the right way. And, can't nobody really tell him nothing. So for Ryan Garcia, that's a good payday. And for everybody else, we gotta get them fighters. We gotta get these fighters paid, man. Saying that, Ryan Garcia got a right to get paid too. Oh, he ducked Tank. He still can fight Tank. I guarantee you, if he beat on Pacquiao somehow, some way, which one ain't gonna happen. Gervonta Tank Davis gonna get so much clout from beating Ryan Garcia. That fight just become that much more bigger. And with Golden Boy trying to stop it, I don't know if it was Oscar De La Hoya talking to Bob Arum or whatever it may be, but some people believe it's a cash out. Do I believe it's a cash out? No, but I did heard that Ryan Garcia was trying to join Canelo and fight under his banner or go somewhere else. And for Oscar De La Hoya, if Canelo and Ryan Garcia fighting under Eddie Hearn banner, that just make him look bad. And what else you got to bring to the table? If Virgil Ortiz don't jump like a car battery, it's going to be all bad. They don't support Joseph Diaz. And Oscar De La Hoya going to have to come back and fight and generate money. And if he don't win and get his ass whooped, that's just going to be a kid grab. So, to be honest, man, I don't know how this really going to work for Oscar. But, if Oscar making enough money off Pacquiao and Ryan, then maybe he could save his company. But not looking so likely right now, man. But, basically they're saying Golden Boy don't have control over Ryan. So they can do whatever they want to do. So basically, they say don't listen to Golden Boy. They try to make the fight. I don't know if Ryan Garcia got power where he don't have to take the fight or he don't have to sign for the fight. But apparently they still working on the fight. And I guess they going to come with a right back for Golden Boy. Like, here you go. I heard somebody said Ryan want to retire by 26. I don't think he was going to be able to beat Devin or beat Gervonta. Maybe he could have beat him. But to be honest, for him to make the money Canelo making, you got to go through T.O., Ryan, then move up and wait and go through those guys. So, what I was seeing from him, from Eddie Reynoso, I just think he one of those guys that lucked up on a tremendous talent on Canelo Alvarez, and he can't train fighters. Oscar Valdez, he about to get beat bad, versus Miguel Burchett. Then you got a situation where, Ryan Garcia ain't improved. His hands is good, but he ain't got no feet, no defense, no head movement, chin fly up. What has Eddie Reynoso done with him? What has he, worked on Ryan with? What have they improved on? And that's the $1 million question. I don't see it. And Manny Pacquiao, this is gonna be the quickest bag he ever made. Because all of a sudden, out of all the guys Pacquiao could fight, he probably gonna fight Ryan, then fight Conor McGregor and call it a day. Now McGregor lost. Sean Gibbons, who helped him run his promotional company, said Ryan Garcia to Conor McGregor ain't nothing for them no more. That they ain't looking forward to him no more. So they're not getting Floyd Mayweather too. So hey, it is what it is. Hopefully they figure out a way to make this fight a jump for Ryan Garcia's sake. If they don't, Ryan Garcia seemed to be the A side of this division until Manny Pacquiao knock him until next year. But her and this fight may happen in May. I heard at one point they were talking about making this fight happen in September or something of that nature. I think Ryan was supposed to fight Jorge Linares, and he just tried to go on the Manny Pacquiao fight. And what happened was Ryan basically called out Manny Pacquiao, said after he fight Tank, he wanted to fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao obliged him and said he wanted to fight Ryan Garcia. So Pacquiao called Ryan Garcia to make the fight, and Pacquiao just looking for the bag. If he can beat Errol Spence with his speed and Errol Spence slow, why he didn't fight Errol Spence? And people saying, well, you can't ask somebody 30-something years, and that's my thing, to do something. But when you say how you can beat somebody, you say, how you going to beat Crawford with my speed? And Gatorade hit me. And a lot of people believe that Pacquiao can't beat him. I won't be surprised, because these dudes ain't fighting the best today. But to be honest, Errol Spence game plan gonna be he gonna fight Sean at the Ugas or the IBF mandatory who taking a voluntary. Then he gonna fight him. He gonna fight Sean. Then he gonna do his thing. But for Ryan Garcia, unless they said it's a setup for the fight, I think Ryan Garcia is gonna get stopped. And Pacquiao can't stop Ryan Garcia. He didn't deserve to fight Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford at this point. He didn't deserve to fight Conor McGregor. He didn't deserve a second fight at Errol Spence. If he can't fight these guys, he can't beat these Ryan Garcia. And I seen something on WorldBoxingNews.com, with Floyd Mayweather step in and steal the Ryan Garcia fight from Manny Pacquiao. I'm like, shit, that shit'd be crazy, man. But I don't think Floyd is stooped to that low. So right now, word out of Ryan Canvas, don't listen to Golden Boy. We still trying to make this fight jump. And basically, they hashing out money in the fight is expected to happen. So apparently, Oscar De La Hoya can't get control over his fighter. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request. All my social media links, description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All those links there. You also have a Facebook group. Check that out as well too. Don't forget to check out the channel out, Motor City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. More sports news and entertainment, a little bit of all that about Detroit. But other than that, want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time we gone.